Today, I'll talk about further powering up attack powered suits with generative AI. Attack powered suits, or APS, is one of the browser extensions. In this presentation, I'll provide an overview of the current status of attack powered suits and then our strategy for further powering up in the future. Okay. This is the agenda of this presentation. Who am I? Yes, I'm Toshitaka Satomi from Tokyo in Japan. Just call me Toshi. I belong to Fujitsu Defense and National Security Limited. Fujitsu is one of the founding seated members. Thank you. I am a researcher of CTI, Cyber Threat Intelligence. I have presented at Black Hat 2020, FirstCon 2020, 22, and 23. I hold all MITRE ATT&CK Defender MAD badges. I also contributed to SCHIP. SCHIP is one of the threat intelligence platform and APS. Okay, what is APS? I have one question for all attendees. If you already know attack powered suits, please raise your hand. Oh, too small. Okay. If you remember the name APS from my session, I have succeeded. You know, APS is one of the browser extensions, and attack powered suits is promoted by CTIT. Its slogan is MITRE ATT&CK at your fingertips. MITRE ATT&CK is too long, so I'll just call it attack in this presentation. One of the main features of attack powered suits is quick access to attack knowledge base. APS downloads are over 5,000 and will soon reach 6,000. Everyone in the room and virtual members, please download attack powered suits. Let's all achieve 6,000 downloads. We can download it from the Google Chrome store, and APS works with popular browsers like that, and are available from each browser store. We can also get attack powered suits code from GitHub. Next, I'll explain these features quickly. Easy to access from address bar, quick filterable search, and quick access bar right click. These features help you get to the target knowledge that you need. Next, easy to generate snippets. Attack powered suits generate text snippets from attack search results and use these snippets for your report. Bookmarkable. We can save the attack object ID with score and notes into the browser local storage. The last feature is export attack navigator layer file. This JSON file contains scores, comments, and color codes for each technique. CTIT cooperation. To tell the truth, I am the initial developer of attack powered suits. The screenshot in the slide shows my name, Toshitaka Satomi. There were two motivations behind the creation of attack powered suits. The first one is typo. One day, I found a technique ID in a certain security blog. At that moment, I realized that if we could automatically fetch data from attack and format the strings, it would reduce such errors. The second one is search speed of the official site, attack official site. At that time, the search speed on the official site was very, very slow. So I investigated the reason and discovered the solution. Of course, now the official site speed is very, very good. Finally, I developed attack path suits as a prototype and rolled it out within our lab members for testing purposes. However, I wanted many defenders to use it. After internal trials, we held a meeting and discussed that attack paths should be contributed to seated. So I demonstrated attack paths prototype and combined my passion with the seated members. After sharing code with seated members, they supported and enhanced it as below. For example, they brush up my source code and they published attack paths code to GitHub repository. Now, attack paths support popular browsers beyond just Chrome. They also introduced attack path suits to Defender in various places. For example, FirstCon 23 workshop and Impact Report 2022. I'm very glad that many defenders use attack path suits for improving of security posture. And I also want to thank seated member from the bottom of my heart. Attack path suit still works usefully. However, from the developer's perspective, I believe that there are still challenges remaining. Let's talk about them on the next page. The first challenge is discovering insight beyond attack. I believe that the search from attack knowledge base is still very useful for many defenders. However, there are still limitations. Attack path suits just only support full text search and provides intelligence only from attack. From this limitation, I came up a challenge. That is, get some new insight beyond simply searching only attack. The second challenge is generating a wide variety of contents. The current attack path suits can generate attack navigator matrix data as JSON, and bookmark data as CSV. These artifacts are still useful. However, I believe if defenders can generate like some rule files, 6 content and correlation diagram from attack, these are very useful. I took this feature as a second challenge. If these challenges are realized, defenders with attack paths can advance one step further ahead. Okay, let me talk about the solution. This solution is to use generative AI. We can already use generative AI on your browser or application. For example, OpenAI, Copilot from Microsoft, and GENAI from Google. Generative AI can also generate intelligence beyond search from attack and generate many artifacts. If defenders can use generative AI from attack path suits, it would be more useful. So I came up with an idea that is engaging with OpenAI from attack path suits. Once a defender sets the OpenAI configuration, for example, API key, models, system instructions, and prompt format, APS can connect with OpenAI key easily. So I implemented this feature. Okay, I'll explain by using the movie. The defender watches a certain blog. This blog is a Kimsky report from CISA, and the defender finds the interesting text block. So he just select and right click. The defender chooses the menu item and jump into landing page. The defender selects the setting item. The setting value is loaded. And in this prompt window, we can see, please identify the technique. And we can also the text block just defenders selected as before. And click Ask OpenAI button, talk to OpenAI. OpenAI returns the inference, and we can show the response. Okay. It is very easy operation. Next, let's look into a setting page. Jump into setting page. And the defender selects the item. the setting value is loaded. We can see the configuration name, OpenAI key, chat model, system instructions, and prompt value. Okay, thank you. Okay, recap the demo movie. A defender watches a certain security block. When the defender finds an interesting text block, like the screenshot of this slide, select the text block and right click. After that, jump to attack path landing page. When the defender selects a configuration, the prompt is automatically filled with prepared settings. After click Ask OpenAI purple button, APS communicates to OpenAI via REST API. OpenAI returns the inference response. The defender can see the response on the browser. It is a very easy operation. That is the configuration page. We can set the prompt by using meta variable text in curly brackets. This meta variable is replaced by selected text value. We can have several configuration sets. The defender can change the configuration according to their need. Prompt text block is generated automatically and sent to OpenAI and get and show the response. After implementation, I tried various use cases. Today, I would like to introduce two of them. The first case is inference techniques. I'll set the prompt configuration. Please list the techniques used in the text below with explanation. OpenAI returns the result of its inference. This behavior is like a TRAM. TRAM is threat report attack mapper that is developed as CT2 members. The challenge one is clear. The second challenge is generating sticks content. Set the prompt. Below is a code from the blog article. Create sticks 2.1 from this code. Please set the timestamp to 2024 January the 1st. OpenAI returns the sticks content like that. Of course, by changing the prompt, the defender can set the timestamp of his choice. This clears challenge 2. If a defender set the prompt, please attribute an attacker from this text block and tell me how to deal with it. OpenAI may identify them and return the solution. Defenders can change the sentence of these parameters to suit their own needs. With the system introduction and prompt, there are no limits. The possibilities are infinite. New research area. This picture shows the current overview from a data flow perspective. The bottom left is APS. At first, APS loaded MITRE attack navigator base as 6.1. The current APS can generate attack navigator layer content and upload it right in the middle of the top. And this picture is an overview of what I have implemented. On this feature, defenders can integrate with OpenAI via REST API. In this presentation, I choose a ChatGPT 4.0. However, APS can also communicate with Assistant. Assistant is one of the features provided by OpenAI in November 2023. Assistant can customize on knowledge base. On the right side, some data sources like OSINT, of course, including MITRE ATT&CK, commercial CTI, security blogs content are provided into Assistant as a retrieval augmented generation RAG. From this mechanism, OpenAI can return more accurate inference results. By using results, we can build a CTI domain large language model. I am very excited. Brush up RAG mechanism, choose the appropriate CTI, of course, including attack, edit and format the CTI data, and optimize the large language model. Improving these factors make it flexible. I believe that these factors can be a new research area. I choose OpenAI as a collaboration with generative AI because Assistant was the only way to solve it at the time. Assistant supports large language model with RAG and REST API. Attack paths can communicate with Assistant via REST API. However, like Copilot Pro from Microsoft will be able to choose other services as generative AI. We will try to build a more improved CTI domain large language model by using various CTI sources like that. If this is achieved, it is possible to return more accurate inference, and if these models are linked with attacked powered suits, we'll be able to try more different use cases. Okay, takeaways. Okay, attack provides a common language for various layers of defenders, and attack powered suit was created to utilize attack. Integration with generative AI is incredibly beneficial. With model and prompt configurations, possibilities are infinite. CTI domain large language model has a new potential. Attack powered suits can further power up, defended by being combined with generative AI. Okay, that's all. Thanks for your time. If you'd like to contact me, please visit GitHub, LinkedIn, and Hugging Face Hub. Of course, I'll be in the room. You can contact me directly. Thank you.